Snyder Man, friendly neighborhood dealer man. Spins a deal any size, you got good stuff, he will buy. Hey there, here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Here comes the Snyder Man. Snyder Man.
Oh, are we happy? Are we happy? Oh, we're happy. Because tonight on the Dueling Deal is a comic book art. Yeah, the Thing will defeat the Hulk with his very claimy batch of art. Very claimy. Very claimy. Very claimy. And remember, all those who are participatory in the Dueling Deal is a comic book art. Insert logo here. Is that right set up? Insert logo here. All right. Will receive either a portfolio in their order, and this has been a very popular choice. Why? Because it still has the black dividers. And then this company went away from the black dividers to, the 11 by 17s are available, but these ones still have the black dividers. Or your specially designed, curated shirt of the Dueling Deal is a comic book art presented by Comic Art Live. So at 9 o'clock tonight on Bill Cox's Comic Art Live YouTube channel, 9 o'clock, we will be going at it, me and the Bergster tonight. And is it this Monday? Did we figure that out? Or the next Monday?
Next Monday. This upcoming Monday.
This one? Today's Wednesday, so this Monday.
Yes.
Not next Monday. Because next Monday is the one after next.
But
The next Monday is the one after this Monday.
this Monday, the 17th.
So is that next Monday? Or is that this Monday? The 17th. The 17th! We will be doing a special version of the Dueling Dealers.
No, it's definitely not the 17th.
No, it's not the 17th. Wait a minute. Let's look this up. This Monday, okay, we have a special Monday edition of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art. Amateur versus the professional. $500 and less each round. So everything's going to be under 500 because I told them I could do a show under 500 every day. All right. And so me versus the Jordan. He's like a semi-professional, really. So, that's he's got the, when it's your side hustle and your passion, I don't know if he even has a real job. I have to ask him. Let's see if he's in my phone. You want me to call him? No. All right, so this is stuff we got up on the website. No, this is stuff that is going up on the website. Is going. Yeah, we got this. I got to figure out whether we got to look for this to see if this got published in any way, shape, or form. It looks like the guys at Image gave Dan DeCarlo a shot at a variant cover in a Betty and Veronica vibe, with a monster and that guy looks like Archie running off. His head is completely twisted around. Hey, Rich, did you see how this guy's head is completely twisted?
Yeah,
in a non-anatomical way?
Yeah.
Can you try to do that for us, please? Turn around. Turn around. Yeah. No. Doesn't work. Does not work, Dan. Okay. All right. Then we got some Daryl Banks, Green Lantern, and Jurgens, Metamorpho, Banks, and then we got another page from this crazy what-if story about this serpent that eats the world, and another Daryl Banks, and oh my God, these are personal things. Don't look. I'll show you one thing in here, okay? because I was just organizing my personal Captain America collection. All right? What are you doing? That's it. That's all you get. Now, I love this page. I featured this page before because it's got Vegas on it. I collect Vegas stuff. This is hilarious. I will show you one thing because this, honestly, I mean, when I choose to keep something, it's because I'm nostalgic about it. And it's one of the reasons why I'm in this business in the first place is because I read and loved comics as a kid. So 73, 74, 75, in that range, that 20-cent Marvel and DC range. Didn't do any independence at all. Nothing. Well, there was no such thing as independence. There was, there was Archie, really. I mean, Archie was probably the biggest circulating imprint at the time, and the company at the time. Archie, Harvey, DC, and Marvel. That's it. I mean, so there was no such thing as an independent market. That I knew of as a child because my main source of comics was going to the 7-Eleven on the twirly rack. Oh my God, speaking of the twirly rack, let me, okay, get this. Now, if you grew up going to the 7-Eleven and getting your comics off the twirly rack, you know what that is. That's the squeaky twirly rack from the 7-Eleven. And I made a recording of it just to turn my nostalgia bone on. What? No snickering! I'm on camera! All right, so this is a page, fake ad that Bill Morrison did that I thought was hilarious. And it shows how brilliant Mr. Morrison is. I mean, former editor at Mad and art director on Futurama and The Simpsons. Oh my God, what a career the man's had. So he's not just an excellent, excellent artist, but this gag is just awesome because it's Captain America and Bucky going around. I wish I had the word balloons, but they were going around inspiring kids to turn their comic books into the paper drive during the war. So it's like Captain America telling these kids to destroy their Captain America books so that they would become very rare and valuable in the 2020s. So much so that timelies, I mean, Jesus, Jiminy Christmas, it's so hard to get timelies. Oh, look at that. Captain America telling Peggy Carter she's too old for him now because he's been frozen in ice. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. Look at these two. So these are pages that I've collected over the years and a few recently, but this is the X-Men crossover where Banshee was still a bad guy. And look at that. Look at that. That's just amazing. And he's fighting Cyclops and then fighting Captain America, and he's got evil dark eyes. What else? Okay, last one. This is from 176, Reorigin. And so that's, look from the movie. Skinny Captain America. Skinny, bony Chris Evans.
Lanky boy.
Yeah.
Tiny man.
Yeah. I was at that auction, so that's all I'm going to show. So this is my personal collection of Captain America pages, all of which are from like 20 cent, 15. Actually, there is 12-cent range in there because I love the 117 storyline. I actually owned the cover to 117 for a while. And well, this was a Las Vegas page. This is just like, I'm gonna put this up. I don't need this one. Okay, and then these are recreations by Jeff Brennan, who works here. He's off this week. He took his kids somewhere. But then we're putting together, Jeff publishes his own comic book, and we're putting together the Giant Size Anthony's comic book art catalog. And then in the style of the Giant Size, there's Snyder Man, Mario Man, Connolly Man. Oh, look at Android Man, Bobby Man, Jeff Man, and my family. Cake Lady. So we're putting together this catalog of the business. There's the Rept page. Oh, there's the warehouse, featuring the warehouse and shipping. This is a schematic of the showroom. We're still working on that. We got to fix the roof still a little bit. This is the small store in Leonia. And what else we got? Oh, the Dueling Dealers and comic book art! And I hope to show this page tonight if I defeat the Berkster in the challenge. And then I'm always buying. Don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram. Those are the two main things that I want to grow and prosper in. And I'm always buying silver. Silver coins, that is. Silver coins. And then we're working on this. Oh, okay, this is stuff that went up last night. This is still stuff we got to get organized. There's more stuff to... But we got some large, I like big art and I cannot lie. Look at these. Nice big Tusca Superman Sundays. And there's a Pat Olive. There's a Action Silver Surfer Ron Lim page. There's a Ron Wilson Bronze Age page. There's a Tusca Green Lantern. Oh, Paul Ryan, FF. And you always want to look for pages that have all four of them. Look at that group shot right there. That's really nice. And then this, who is that? I don't know who that girl is, but she's hot. She's so hot for a comic book character. And then we're reorganizing the Damian Scott stuff. I was just talking about him a little bit. The kid in 2001, when he was a kid, now I'm sure he's in his 40s now. I believed in this guy's talent so much. I really tried hard to make things, better for him and repping him and stuff like that. But he had such a great style that combined classic comic book art style with anime and graffiti art. It's just like, it was just a mesh in him that he was influenced by, classic comics, graffiti art, being an African-American kid from, the other side of the tracks in Philly. That was the truth about where he was from. He grew up in a tough neighborhood. I know his brother was killed by gun violence, and that greatly affected him. And he loved comics, and his art was an escape from his situation. And I know comics served that purpose in my life because my childhood was not easy either, because of the effects of cystic fibrosis had on our family. My older brother was born with cystic fibrosis, and my younger sister died at, she wasn't even 2 years old. I think she was like 3. So, and my older brother died at 28. So we're gonna do a charity thing on the Dueling Dealers. We're gonna do breast cancer, I think this week. And then next week, or the next time we do it, we want to do something for cystic fibrosis. Now, I was doing a sketchbook for the benefit of cystic fibrosis and their motto of just breathe. Now, because of the 3 siblings I've lost to cystic fibrosis. And everybody always says, hey, Anthony, why don't you smile more? I'm like, basically because I grew up watching my siblings suffer. And that was rough. But I found my angel, my wife, Sharon, and she is my chance at happiness. Thank you, Sharon, the cake lady. Gonna make something sweet and beautiful tonight on a Dueling Deals and Comic Book Art. That was one of those, what my dad called the downers, because when he was doing the NFL Today show, they do these stories about sick children, and they still do them today. About how an athlete helps a sick child, and that's wonderful. But he argued that there was a little too much of that on the broadcast. And, on Sunday, a guy wants to take, he's been working hard all week. He wants to have a beer and a dog and just, relax and unwind and not be hit over the head with that kind of stuff so much. And that's why I don't talk about it that much. All right. So, yeah. So, tonight on the Dueling Deals of Comic Book Art, look for my very claimy art. Very claimy. And I hope to have a great sell-through rate tonight. That's my goal. I price things very reasonably. Last week, admittedly, maybe I was a little too aggressive on my pricing. But, we had taken a week off and, I need the cash flow. So, support Anthony's Comic Book Art tonight on the Dueling Deals of Comic Book Art on Bill Cox's Comic Art Live YouTube channel for some very claimy art from Anthony's Comic Book Art at 9 o'clock Eastern. And we will see you then. Keep calm, keep collecting, and I'll see you then.